What's going on, everyone? Kami here, and yeah, you see her correct. Actually, that's probably not how you're used to seeing her, I guess, of the little things you've seen of her. This is VORA, and I can't decide what skin I want to grab here. It's either that one or Herald. They both look like you're dying and you're dead and you're at a funeral and whatnot, but I don't know. The white says, look at me, shoot at me, please. We're gonna go for it. So if you were interested in, like, you know, learning about VORA, I should have some links down in the description, at least of the patch notes, so you can see what her abilities are. I'm gonna try to go through them very quickly, but in general, her left clicks kind of look like Zen. I gotta play some casuals so I can get more videos of the other talents. But her left click works like Zen. They go about as far as Zen shots do. They're about as big, but she has a giant scythe, so it takes up your whole screen. Alternate attack is a leap slam that you get CC immunity and damage immunity in the middle of the leap slam, and you slam down, you slow them, and you do some damage. Her other ability, her Q ability, is the one where she shoots pretty much a shot like you will with your left click, but you heal and you do damage. And her movement ability is a vine, and her ult, she turns into a harbinger and just runs around and executes people kind of like Lex. And that's pretty much it. The thing that we really saw at the beginning is the amount of healing you can do. So it's extra healing on your Dark Siphon, which is like your left click, extra healing on your Darkness, which I'll talk about in a few seconds, get extra movement speed when we hit people with our left click, extra HP, and then activating our Tendril with our movement ability, we're able to get a little bit of a shield. That works. So you're going to see 5 dots on the screen. These 5 dots are going to activate every single time we hit the shots, and it looks like they proc on shields. So that's pretty crazy. She has no ammo, and when we get max stacks, it empowers our whatever ability we want to do, whether it's our Q ability, which is the one that does damage and heals you, and movement ability, or like the one that slams. Oh. Well, we just got eaten alive, but we have a second to talk about it. So every time you get max stacks, you either, when you slam up, instead of you slamming up and doing damage like normal, which is 500 damage, and you apply a knockback, if you do it with max stacks, then you will slow them and do extra damage. Okay, yeah. You don't slow them normally. Fair enough. But you do have the built-in damage immunity and the CC immunity. And then the Dark Siphon, which is your Q, the additional benefits of having maximum darkness is you get to cripple them and do more damage, which is pretty sick. I don't think we're going to be able to touch the point. Oh, we tried to. We tried to and failed miserably. Don't tell anyone about it. So the loadout, the idea of the loadout is every time we use Darkness, even if we don't have max stacks, we're going to heal for 50 HP every single time we do it, or 100 HP every time you do it. So if you use an ability, whether your Q or your right click, when you have 2 Darkness stacks, you'll heal for 200. We have a loadout card that makes us heal, so we heal for an additional 50 per stack. So stacking it up, that's an extra 250 health if we were to use a full stacked one. That's pretty good, I guess. I just wanted to see what kind of max healing we would get once everything goes up, and it's pretty hilarious. It is pretty hilarious. We can go around over here to the left side. That crystal on the bottom left, by the way, not 100% sure what that's all about. Man, that does not do a lot of damage against... Wow. Like, Prez just absolutely shredded me. Like, there's nothing I could have done against that. How much damage did everyone else do to me? LMG to 1600. I got hit once with a Spitting Cobra and a... Well, it says a few times with the VORA behind me, but that was actually just like once or twice. Okay, game. Calm down here. Where's the button I'm looking for? Okay, nope, hold on. Where I was clicking buttons. Time out, everyone. Move. Don't run from your feelings. What are you shooting at us? Let's see what I kind of... I think we can get up to about 1,000 healing. Oh, I guess we execute him. Oh, no. I think I'm executing. I can't tell. I did. Game is breaking right now. What's weird is when you ult, you turn into this like angel, and like your POV goes off into the side. It's really weird, man. It's really weird. Ooh. Oh, I don't have my Dark Siphon up. Bummer, dude. I was like spamming my right click, being able to have it up. I was just like, I just want to right click. I just want to right click. I want to see how much heals I can get. Cool. We got defense successful. Let's add it up real quick while we're in spawn room. You heal for 300 HP when you hit a person and you have max stacks. Yes? No. In general, you just do that. If you consume your maximum darkness, you're going to heal for an additional 500. So by default, no matter what, you're going to be healing for 800 if you have max stacks with Dark Siphon. It's pretty good. It's over like 2 seconds or something like that, but it's there. We have 800 heals. We also have the ability to have an additional 50 HP per stack healing. So we're going to be getting an extra 250. So 800 turns into 1050. And we also heal for an additional 250, which turns it into 1300. It's a 1300 heal. To me, that sounded nutters. Like that just sounded stupid good. So I just wanted to try it out. The thing is, when it comes into practice, it's going to be really hard to time it against, ooh. Oh, game, dude. Why? Why, game? What did I do? Did I click a button incorrectly? I'm like looking around trying to find it. Holy guacamole, dude. It's bad. Hello. Doesn't go through people, but you just see a bunch of ticks. That's kind of a benefit. Oh, no, we missed that. Oh, he's so mad. Couldn't out heal that. But look at that DPS, huh? Look at that DPS. It wasn't that much. She just sounded really broken to me on paper, but now actually playing her, she just seems whatever. She just seems all right. So I will say that I was 100% wrong about that. We're also using a talent that I think is meh, where we do an additional 10% damage. We're gonna try to touch the point with this. We're gonna go for a stun on this. Okay, we're good. Indulgence has got a triple kill. Easy enough, right? Makoa is over on the right side. Over on the right side. The thing that feels really clunky is the whole like it's like light, heavy, and then medium or something. I don't know. It's really weird. We good? We're good? Yeah. And also, when I was explaining skills, I should probably mention this. I rebound my Q to my right click, because usually Q does the Dark Siphon. It just felt like I don't know, just felt like an alt fire. Hello? She's just flying around, apparently. There's a person behind me right now, I think. Oh, we missed. Bummer. We missed. If we would have hit that, we would have gotten that, but we missed, sadly. There's some fun stuff that I think can be done with this build, and I definitely do want to play VORA more. I think I'm probably going to be making additional videos of her with different talents, but I'm going to need to unlock them because you can't just buy levels anymore, which is like a huge bummer, but it's not that hard. You just got to play like a casual or two, and you'll at least have the second talent unlocked. And honestly, the last talent is pretty meh to me. We need to try to make some plays. Oh, couldn't get that. Prez is holding that left click, my man. Oh, game. I just want to go back. We're fine. Dama was holding his own against me, huh?
She will not save you in the end
time. We have our ultimate up? Oh, he got healed. Oh, I couldn't get to him fast enough. Bummer. I think he's like right over here. Nope, never mind. And I thought I had stacks up. Stacks on stacks on stacks. There's a person behind me. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. Could have turned around and maybe shot him, but we didn't. The real bummer really is the cooldowns. Like the get up and slam is like a really long cooldown, 12-second cooldown, and the tendril is a really long cooldown. So I think that's what's really balancing her. But we can just kind of sit back and really just not play her like a tank. Panini going in for the ninja. Nice. See, Panini's hoping this is going to rectify that one time he bought Haven on a Blast Shields game. It's a start. So Verb asked me, how does VORA feel? And let me tell you guys my first impression. This is my second game ever playing with her. My overall impression is a resounding, she's good, but she feels awful to play. Like, she feels awful to play, mainly two things. One, we're going up against a Vivian. I don't know why that person decided to choose Vivian. Maybe they hated me. Fair enough. Two, her attacks just feel so weird. They're just like an awkward left click, left click, left. It's just like, and maybe when I get used to it, but for now it just feels awkward, man. We used our damage immunity there to make sure that we used it right when he was going to land. I think in a VORA v VORA battle, it's more about like who does it first. And you see what I mean? Like, it's just like, I don't know how to peek. Ah! That'll do. That'll do. Is it VORA coming in behind us? Interesting. She's going in hard in the paint, man. A little bit too hard in the paint, if you ask me. Person right over here. So we definitely want to. I thought I'd always want to use Dark Siphon on a full max darkness, but I think I need to stop trying to go for full max all the time. Uh-oh. I accidentally latched onto a person. That was pretty funny. Oh, by the way, her movement ability can latch onto people, teammates, enemies, and, well, walls. If you consider walls people too. PSA, walls are people too. Oh, BKBs. Where are we at? I gotta say the... Okay, and you can use her vine really well. Like, there's definitely some tech in on that bad boy. Gotta get away from Dingo's smash. Gabby! I think Makoa's gonna be trying to flank over here on the left side. Yeah. Hello? No, game. No, game. No. What are you doing? The other talents that she has, one gives her an extra vine, which is insane, or movement that this gives her an extra one of these. And I think, again, there's a lot of like play around that you can do with that, because you can really get it like right at the edge of, like, if this was like a solid object, I do it right there, you'll kind of like catapult yourself off sideways, and I think it's like where you're facing and stuff like that. But then the last one makes it so like your obliteration, the slam, does something. I don't remember, dude. I just don't remember. We'll pick up Haven, sure. And I'm tempted to pick up Chronos just to have our cooldowns up more often. But the one we're currently using, I don't think I've talked about this, your Dark Siphon deals an extra 10% damage to people, so... Yup. And we're out! Apparently you're CC immune in it too. We have fun here in the house of Kami. You know how we do. Is there someone dead over here? We're gonna back up because they're gonna be mean to us. Did they charge in? Nope. Woohoo! I'm coming, team. Oh, I need to get a right click on him. It's gonna be beefy. Where you at, Makoa? Okay, gaps will do. What's crazy is you get these stacks on. Oh nope! I hit a shield there. You get the shields on. You get the stacks on shields, the darkness stacks. What is that all about? I feel like it's a little bit too much. You? What about you? You think that? I think it's a little bit too much. As you can see, VORA here flexing her primary attributes. What she excels at the most, 1,050 shielding. Get on her level. 10 and 13, 87,000 damage, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, did we perform well with her? Not really. It's gonna take a little bit of time to deal, or to get used to her, like, heavy, light, medium, heavy. I think it's heavy, medium, light. Or is it heavy, light, medium? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's just wonky. And when you want to do like shoulder peeks around corners to get the shots off, it's so weird. This is my overall like consensus. One, she doesn't feel super fluid to play with her left click. Her scythe is massive. and it's not a melee. It's just weird that it takes up so much of your screen. I don't mind it so much on Terminus because I'm just smacking things that are in front of me, but I want to aim stuff on my screen. It's awkward. Her cooldown's higher than I expected, but it's fine. That's fine. There's ways in your loadout you can reduce them that I'll definitely be testing out in future videos when I'm playing VORA again. Her immense amount of healing did not feel to be that crazy to me. It takes a bit to build up your darkness, and to get a full darkness heal, I don't know, it just feels, the fact that Cauteris is in the game, if you get a 2000 hero, that's sick, and it's like, yeah, but reduce that by like 80%. You're like, oh no. Overall, I'd say I enjoyed her. Her movement ability feels insane. Like, I wish Grover's felt like that. That might be intended since he's a support, and then VORA's supposed to be kind of a flank, and, you know, she's supposed to have that mobility, and Grover's like, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm using a Vine. Vines aren't as sturdy as whatever the hell she's using, some sort of blood version of the Vine. I don't know. I'm excited to play the Vine talent where you get the extra Vine. I don't remember what it's called, and I'm gonna have a little bit more time messing around with loadouts, and I'll come back at you probably tomorrow with another VORA video where we've had some time practicing with her, and we're gonna be trying out her other talents. But as for now, I'm gonna head out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm not gonna be one of those people who asks you to like and subscribe, so I'm not gonna ask.